Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Minty Reacts, where we're reacting finally to episode 4 of Andor. Because finally, Disney didn't release multiple episodes at once, they just released the one episode, because the initial 3 are out of the way. This is a long explanation for no reason, I'm just here to talk, basically. Anyway, we're here for episode 4, and this series so far has been great, if you couldn't tell by the other reactions I've done. I have loved this series so far. And I'm probably going to keep loving it unless they completely and utterly fall flat on their face at the end here. Not here, but, you know, the end of the series. This series is going to be great. This series is probably going to be one of the best Star Wars series I've ever done. So I'm just excited for it. I'm really hyped to keep watching it and just to see where they're going. Because where the last episode ended off, it was basically like the end of like an initial trilogy of beginning episodes. Where we got a little bit of Cassian's backstory. We got what he's doing now. Or not now, but we got what he's doing and how he kind of joined the rebellion in a way. And we got introduced to a few key people as well that we're probably going to keep seeing further on. So I'm just excited to see where they're going with this, because he last left off with Stellan Skarsgård. It's one of the Skarsgårds. It's either Stellan, I forgot the Skarsgård name, but one of the Skarsgårds. I should look that up. But anyway, he left off with him, who I'm thinking he's a former Imperial. I think he's a former Imperial that was a turncoat. I think that's what's happening with him, but we'll find out at some point. So, without any further ado, without any more rambling, let's just get on to it. So, in 3, 2, 1...
Calculating for Aldani.
Are they coming?
Hey.
Do as I say.
Calculations complete.
Got a nice ship AI there. Let's go. Alright then. Also, when did Cassian get hurt? I don't remember him getting hurt last episode.
Here you are, with your skin.
But less of it. It's whiskey. Space whiskey.
If I drop you somewhere and you start running, you come with me and help with something important.
Yeah, some good options there. Pretty good options, I will say.
Kill me and take the ship.
Yeah, those are all pretty good options. That are definitely possible.
Everything I want, since you know so much about me. To put a real stick in the eye of the Empire.
I mean, that's what we all want, isn't it? That's what we all want. Oh man, I can get paid for it. Even better.
It's better to leave. Better to eat, sleep, do what you want. You don't know me.
I don't know Andor. I don't know Cassian.
When I was 16, 2 years of it, straight out of prison into the mud. I'm one of 50 that survived.
I forgot he was part of the Imperials. I forgot, just like Han was.
You came in as a cook. You lived because you ran.
Damn, okay.
I said I know you. I know the outside. I know what people tell me when I ask.
He has to be former Imperial, doesn't he?
Wouldn't you rather give it all at once to something real than carve off useless pieces till there's nothing left?
Oh, that's a good line. That's a really good line.
I didn't risk my ass for the Starpath unit. I came for you.
Hey, I called it. Knew it. Knew it. It was pretty obvious, but I knew it though.
Prep team, good plan. You survive and deliver. I'll give you 200,000.
200,000 credits. That's a lot. But I have a feeling the credits aren't really the reward.
The quarterly payroll for an entire Imperial sector.
Okay, that's a lot. That's a pretty big score right there if you can get that. The quarterly payroll for an entire sector. Hey, Coruscant, capital of the galaxy. Hey, I can see Coruscant, and the fact that it looks like New York. Imperial Security Bureau. Actually seeing the Imperials now. The actual Imperials.
My staff is awaiting an assessment from Avala 6's Ministerial Director.
Because they've done such an excellent job so far,
So much bureaucracy. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
What do we do here?
Sir?
What is our purpose?
That was a good question. What is their purpose?
To further security objectives by collecting intelligence, providing useful analysis, and conducting effective covert action, sir.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Is verbatim from the ISB mission statement and wrong.
Oh. Then why is it the mission statement if it's wrong?
The Starpath unit was recovered at the scene.
Those responsible
Unknown, sir. I'm heading out immediately after this meeting.
will speak before you leave. Yeah.
So of course the security guy who couldn't just falsify a report has now caused a massive shit show. Oh. Well, that's a little Easter egg there. A little Easter egg for later. Massive construction going to Scarif. I wonder what they're building. Ooh, clean shaven.
For the next 5 days, you'll be Clem.
Clem. What a name. Clean shaven Cassian looks looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
I think it's best you stay inside until I've had time to work it all out.
Wait, so you haven't actually worked out the deal yet?
Embrace the uprising against the Rakatan invaders.
Alright then. That's probably some deep expanded lore.
Against 200,000.
Giving you my word.
Now I'm trying to remember, does he have that in Rogue One? Because if he does, that kind of spoils what's going to happen to Skarsgård's character. I can't remember, to be honest. I can't remember. I need to watch Rogue One again.
Obviously something's wrong.
No. Actually, I think things are coming together.
Love it when a plan comes together, you know? Love it when a plan comes together.
5 months in, just plug in some new person. It'll tear the team apart.
Well, that's not much of a team, is it?
That's not wrong. That's not wrong.
200,000.
We've been eating roots and sleeping on rocks for this rebellion, and now you've got a mercenary on board.
You know, I kind of don't disagree with her.
I need to know you understand.
And if he's the problem?
Well, that's the advantage of renting him. He's disposable.
That's not wrong. That's not wrong at all. It's not wrong at all. Shitty, but, you know. It's Clem Candor.
You will immediately relinquish
Who
any
does
and
that?
all comlinks, weapons, and scandocs. You will not.
Damn, they did not have a clean situation.
But I've had nothing to do with this.
Not exactly.
Should have just falsified the report.
Disengagement for this farce to have reached the full apex of incredulous disaster.
Damn. Seriously?
The system is under permanent imperial authority.
Oh, damn.
Congratulations on that.
That's terrible. That sucks for the system. That is sucks. It's all because of you, my guy. Because you didn't want to falsify a report. Just falsify the report and listen to your supervisor. In this situation.
Never mention him. If you change that in any way, you and I are going to have a big problem.
Okay, fair enough. That seems reasonable. That seems completely reasonable and completely fair.
Field nearby, and they've got nothing better to do than patrol. So this is the safe route.
He told me about the payroll, not the garrison. Armory?
Are you not joining us?
Us? How many of us are there?
Now we are 7.
7.
Hey, that's a team. See, now we're actually starting to see some Star Wars imagery. Now we're starting to see some Star Wars.
5 dead. 1 local and 4 Primor security employees. They've misspelt Ferrex.
Where is my... Here's our box from Steerguard.
Has to be.
Right, that gives us jurisdiction. I want you to go to Blevins' office, tell them we need everything they've got.
Intriguing. Huh. Intriguing. So she's... Okay, so she's following up on that. I wonder why. Interesting. So she's been basically following that, I'm assuming, the whole time since it was stolen. Right, time to put on the costume. Ooh, a nice hot towel. Nice. There's a little spa day there. Okay, so this is how he gets around, and this is how he gets around is yep, okay. That's a really good wig. By pretending to be other... Okay, makes sense.
Across the Highlands.
Wow.
They were here for centuries. But it only took the Empire a decade to clear them out.
Only a decade? Not less? Not less than that?
New towns, imperial housing. Aldani has the unfortunate quality of being close to nothing and not very far away from everything.
Yeah.
Shepherds in the hills. Nature lovers. Mystics. Dead enders. Drink up. We've awaited.
Jedi, possibly? Force users? I would not be surprised if we don't see any Force users in this entire series. Like, I would not be surprised at all.
I want the full Ferrex report.
It's my sector.
An Imperial Star Party unit was stolen from the Steerguard Naval Yard and found at the scene. That gives me jurisdictional access.
Oh, well, Gotcha there.
You might want to steady the ladder before you start climbing.
I'm not looking for career advice. Are you denying my request?
For the second time today.
Fine.
Wow, 2 times in one day.
Don't look down.
So much bureaucracy and so much inner turmoil in the Empire. Don't you just love to see it? It's a very Lord of the Rings episode because there's a lot of walking. This is a very Lord of the Rings shot because, you know, just hills and mountains.
Mossy Garvish, Saw Gerrera, fall asleep on watch, they're gonna put your head on a pike for a laugh.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a little Saw Gerrera reference there.
Who is it? That's what I was gonna ask you.
They're changing the plans on you. Space goats! Space goats from coast to coast.
This is Clem. I haven't mentioned him before now because I wasn't sure we could get him here on time.
Clem Candor. Remember that, Clem Candor.
We'll be chasing animals all day. I'd get out there now. Okay? Let's get to it. We'll work Clem into the program at drill.
Alright then, gotta do a little bit of leadering there. Do a bit of leadering. Might not necessarily trust Clem, but they gotta work with him. Space Airport. Okay, it's really cool to see, like, quote-unquote street-level Coruscant. It's pretty cool to do that. Pretty cool to see that. Okay, it might not be on Coruscant. It might be somewhere else. Hey, at least be aware, dude. You didn't get fired. You just got really badly reprimanded. And there is a difference. Oh wait, I just thought of something. What if he joins the rebellion? What if he joins the rebellion because of this? Like he's just so distraught with the Empire and how they treat their people. Like, what if he just joins the Empire? Not the Empire. What if he joins the rebellion because of it? Basically, he pulls a Kalis from Rebels. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like a mom reaction. That feels like a definite mom reaction right there.
What are you staring at?
We're trying to save our pain meds.
You get the absolute bare minimum dose here.
Vel.
I trust him. Okay?
That's all you need. You just need trust. That's all the rebellion needs. It just needs to be built on trust. I mean, yeah, shitty situation them him getting dropped in this late in the game for whatever they're doing, but you gotta trust him. If you want a rebellion to work, you just gotta trust.
Senator Mon Mothma's here.
Hey! It's Mon the Mothma. Let's go.
Hello. What a pleasure to see you.
You as well, Luthen. Sorry to be so late. It's always right when you're leaving, everyone remembers all the things they meant to bother you with.
That's true. That's true.
A gift for your husband.
Yes, it's his day of days. It's a Chandrilan custom. One of our many.
Yours is a rich history.
Well, that's a kind way of putting it.
I put it.
Didn't realize she had a husband, but okay, cool.
May I show you something?
Oh, don't bother. I couldn't afford anything here.
There's no harm in looking. We just got in some terribly interesting coins.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. I'll take the coins.
I'm trying to expand parents' taste beyond fighting implements. Is there anything else that might interest?
Yes, distraction.
Sharing the same mouth.
Wow.
If you can't deliver, I need to know.
It's just getting very dangerous to move it around. I can't pool funds the way I used to.
Yep, okay. Cool.
I visit the bank. They're all new faces.
You got a new driver.
I feel under siege.
Okay, so Mothma's been bankrolling the rebellion since the beginning. Nice.
Don't lecture me on vulnerability.
Hey.
No one's more at risk than I am. You think I haven't thought this through? I'd be the first one to fall.
That's true, she would be. Like, they would take her out immediately if they found her out. How about payment? Mon Moth is cool. Mon Moth has a really cool character. I'm glad she's being used a lot more from her initial appearance in like the original trilogy. I'm glad she's being used so much more to help just show the building of the rebellion. I'm so glad about that. What if she's like the lead of a book? If not, she needs to be. Good old Mon the Mothma, as I'm calling her. Yeah, got those Imperial uniforms. Nice, nice, nice.
Knew you'd come through.
We're not prepped for this. We don't even have enough comms as it is.
We have 2 spares.
That was our backup.
And you know it.
Should have been consulted.
On that we agree.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. They all should have been consulted, but unfortunately, Skarsgård's character didn't allow that.
How long do we have you?
I've got a midnight inspection.
Let's get going.
Alright, don't have much time then. As far as that sounds like, doesn't have much time. I know I don't necessarily pick up this on many times watching Star Wars, but I really like seeing the fashion choices in Star Wars. Like I mentioned in She-Hulk as well, and other series. I love seeing fashion choices, yeah.
Anger, sly more from the Vizier's private chamber?
Is that a problem?
You can't be serious. These people hate me. They spend every day trying to undo anything I've touched.
Well, that's not good at all. It's gonna be an awkward dinner then. How could they?
Please, go.
Well, alright then. The soup. I'm just gonna take the soup bowls out.
Not being serious. Don't seat them near me.
Oh, I've taken care of that. You're at the boring end of the table. These people are fun.
If you make me pay attention, I will, and you won't be happy. Don't do this again.
Well, they don't see eye to eye.
A present.
It's going back.
Just everything be boring and sad.
Well, they clearly are not getting along. Clearly, one is full Empire, the other one is Mon Mothma, who's not.
This runway opening here.
I'll do it. It's fragile, that piece.
Into the glue.
The runway descends underground to the flight deck.
Yo, as someone who builds miniatures, I understand.
We're taking crates of payroll from that room, loading the freighter, and escaping out of the runway tunnel.
Obviously, it's not to scale.
Escaping. In a roller.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not, you know? Why not?
It's a suicide run.
Exactly.
That's why they only keep a 40-man regiment in the garrison.
Because they know no one's stupid enough to try it.
Exactly. So, why would they defend it then, if no one can do it?
The crystals, very heavy but small and unstable. As the planet passes through the belt, they swarm the atmosphere, heat up, and explode.
That's cool. That's really cool.
It's chaos.
Oh. Okay.
Just before the eye closes.
Okay, I see now. I see what they're doing now. Okay. Use the celestial event as cover to both get in and get out. That's smart. That's smart.
Farm, and if we can beat the clock, we'll be gone before they even know what happened. Now you've got a lot to learn and very little time to do it, so...
Time to get learning. Time to get learning, Cass. Or Clem.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, really, can't really say no, can he? Can't really say no.
Sir, it is my feeling that this is part of an ongoing effort to steal proprietary Imperial equipment in anticipation of an organized rebellion. I have 3...
She is, in fact, correct. Ooh, 3 cases.
When this materializes into something more definite, until then, confine future activities to your sectors. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Again, bureaucracy of the Empire, bringing it down, because she is correct.
Far above the quota. Maybe sending more of that sort of work your way.
Thank you, sir.
We're done.
Oh, the bureaucracy of the Empire is beautiful to watch, how it crumbles afterwards. It's kind of beautiful, actually, how much they don't see what's right in front. Well, how most of them don't see what's right in front of them, and how the few that do are like, we're trying to tell you, and it just doesn't work. Yes, space MREs, the best kind of meal.
Can I eat my food?
You'll let Cinta check the bandage, and you'll have learned all that by morning. I'll take the first watch.
They don't play around, do they? I guess they kind of can't, but they don't play around, do they? They don't have the luxury of being able to play around. Oh, that where the episode ends? That's where the episode ends! Alright, cool, cool. Wow. This series, man. This series is just so good. Well, that was great. That was great. That was so great. So great. Oh, so good. Okay, I love this series. I love everything about this series so far. Just everything. I can't even talk. I can't even speak. Let's take it step by step here. Let's take it step by step. Cassian, great character. Love him. Love him so much. Love him as a character. Love him so much. Diego Luna plays him. Such a great actor. Love it so much. Seeing Mon Mothma, as I mentioned in the actual reaction, seeing Mon Mothma do Mon Mothma things. Love it so much. she, I feel like, should just be the lead of a book at some point. Though, I feel like we're probably just going to get all of her story in all of these various series, because they keep throwing her in there. Love her so much. The intrigue around Skarsgård's character is very interesting to see what he is, because he's clearly like a middleman, at the best way. He's like a middleman for the rebellion, which is very, very cool. And then now this little splinter group of the rebellion, this like small sect of the rebellion, is very, very neat to see them. Very, very neat to see, because we already know from Rogue One and Rebels, all the rebellion are just like individual cells. They're just individual cells right now, and they don't join up until season 3. I think it's season 3 of Rebels / Rogue One, which is when they fully form into the rebellion, where Mon Mothma sends out the call to the galaxy and is like, "Hey, this is what's happening. I'm basically a traitor. This is what's happening. You're gonna side with these people," basically. So seeing these like small cells of the rebellion is very, very neat. Very, very neat to see that so far. Oh my god, this show is just great. And then seeing the bureaucracy of the Empire. Oh my god, I keep pointing it out, but it's so true though, so true. Seeing how much they are just tripping over their own feet is amazing, and it just further shows how they fail in the original trilogy. So like the prequels showed how they came into power, but then the original trilogy didn't really show how they necessarily failed, but everything leading up to is like showing how they were able to fail, because they weren't that's a lie. They were a very, very well-oiled machine. But the problem with them being a very well-oiled machine is the fact that sometimes you just forget about certain gears, and those certain gears then break, and then the entire system breaks after that. So that's basically what happened. You just forget about certain things, and then boom, everything's done. So in getting introduced to these new characters from the actual Empire, from the Imperial Security Bureau, it's very, very neat to see what's going on there. And I do have a theory. I have a theory and I have an inkling, and we'll see what happens from it. We'll see what happens. But I think the original security guy might actually pull an Agent Callus and turn on the Security Bureau and turn on the Empire and side with the Rebellion after the debacle on Fennec. I think that's what's going to happen, and I think this new Imperial Security Bureau lieutenant or whatever, I think it was Mara, I can't remember, but the new one we just saw in this episode, I think she might also turn, just based on what we saw in this episode, because she's not being heard, but she clearly sees what's going on. Also got a little reference there to Scarif as well, on them moving building resources to Scarif. I wonder what they're building on Scarif. I wonder. But this series is great. Everything about the series is so great. I cannot wait for the episodes, and I'm just happy they're once a week rather than 3 at one time, because that gives me more time to work on editing them. Work on editing on these videos and uploading them. So, with all that out of the way, let me know down in the comments, what are you thinking of Cassian, of the Andor series so far? Are you liking everything they're doing? Are you liking like little Easter eggs and little references and hints they're putting into the later stuff? And what do you hope to see later on and in the future of this series? What do you hope to see? I hope to see way more than I can even imagine to think about right now. So let me know down in the comments. And if you like the video as well, like these reactions, leave a like as well. It really helps the channel. And share with your friends as well. That also helps too. And if you like the content, leave a little subscription as well if you have not already, because that also helps the channel grow. And with that, I will be getting off of this now so I can start editing some other things. And I will see you all next time, most likely Saturday, for the She-Hulk reaction, if I can get that up by then. Anyway, so until next time, everyone, stay rebellious, stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.